Okay, you have given so much of yourself. You have shown up. You have put everyone else's needs ahead of your own. You've delivered again and again and again. But something inside is whispering, is this it? There has to be a more beautiful way to live, work, and play, a way where success feels like freedom, where you feel guided and nurtured instead of drained, instead of feeling empty and wondering what's missing. A way where you live from the power of your soul instead of trying to follow a blueprint that was never, ever meant for you. If this is resonating, take a deep breath with me and release, because this conversation is about the truth behind that restlessness and what's really available on the other side of that. In this soul-to-soul conversation, I'll walk you through why inauthentic or conditioned success naturally leads to burnout, resentment, and restlessness. I'll share the real reason so many high-achieving women feel unfulfilled regardless of all their success. You'll discover what personal power really means and how to reclaim it. And I'll give you a more beautiful way to succeed from your soul instead of conditioning. So let's shed light on the pattern that's at play. You've done what the world asked of you. You've been high achieving. You've been high performing and highly reliable. You've created success, but it doesn't feel like success. And that's the part, again, that nobody talks about, because from the outside, you look like you've got it all together, okay? But inside, you may be experiencing things like resentment from, oh my gosh, holding it all together and feeling like life is just a constant chore. Or burnout from overgiving and under-receiving, or doubts about what you really want in life, or feeling disconnected from your joy, from your body, from the present moment and your soul. And maybe for you, it's a quiet ache that says, this isn't it. This is what I call inauthentic or conditioned success. It's success that's built on external influences and expectations instead of true alignment. So let's unpack that a little bit more. You are not the problem, and you don't need more productivity tools or better habits or another 10-step plan. The real problem is that you've been trying to thrive using a blueprint that wasn't designed for you. So you've probably been taught to succeed by efforting, but your soul is here to succeed by aligning. You've also been rewarded for being strong when your power actually lives in your softness, your clarity, your presence. Authentic success, the kind that feels nurturing and free and expansive, only comes when you reclaim your personal power from the inside out. So let's look at reclaiming personal power and what that is. Your true power isn't about controlling everything. It's about finally understanding your soul design and honoring that. It's about knowing what your deeper gifts actually are. It's about how you are naturally wired to thrive and what your deeper purpose is in this lifetime. When you reclaim that, you stop forcing, you stop settling, you stop spiraling in self-doubt. When you're in your personal power, that's when ease returns, clarity deepens, and your success starts to feel like a sacred expression of who you are instead of a mask you wear to please others. And that's exactly why I created a free soul-aligned masterclass for women like you who are ready to stop trying to fix themselves, who are ready to stop overthinking and start living aligned from the heart and soul of who they are. At the time I'm recording this free online training is called Decode Your Soul Archetype, How to Align Your Life with what you're really here to do. And by the way, when you give yourself the space and commit to your soul aligned journey, that's when you stop making yourself wrong and overgiving, and you move into a deep sacred respect for yourself, and then can discover what success truly is for you. In this 1-hour free soul aligned masterclass, I'll help you understand what your soul archetype really means and what it doesn't tell you. I'll also help you discover the 4 keys to soul aligned living, and I'll show you how to move beyond burnout, perfectionism, and people pleasing into real purpose and personal power. So if your heart is whispering yes, then go ahead and click on the link below in the description, and I'll also pin that in the comments so that you can easily register. It's completely free. So I want to leave you with some final thoughts. This is your invitation to stop trying to fit yourself into a version of success and a blueprint that wasn't meant for your brilliance. 2 of my favorite quotes sum this up beautifully, and they both, interestingly enough, use fish as powerful metaphors. The first is from Henry David Thoreau, when he shared, "Many go fishing all of their lives without knowing that it is not fish they are after." And then there's another equally illuminating wisdom nugget that's often attributed to Albert Einstein. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life believing that it's stupid. What your soul is trying to tell you is to look for capital Y, capital O, capital U. You are here to live, lead, and thrive as the most fulfilled, fully expressed YOU that you can be. You are the magic that you've been waiting for. So let's remember that together. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my upcoming webinar.